If you were watching our last video, you noticed that we are starting at the same screen because today we're having a two-for video. 2-for-1. Anyway, if I go, the question came up. What's the question? The question is about EOB, which it tickles me that this particular part of the system has 3 different titles it can be called by, but they're all the same thing. Okay, so the system doesn't automatically do ERAs, EOBs, remits. Okay, it's a manual process unless you use one of our modules, which is in another video. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you the manual way to process the ERA file into OpenEMR. All right, so you have to go to your clearinghouse. This part I can't show you. I can only talk to you about. You got to go to your ERA or your clearinghouse and you download the current EOB ERA remit file from the clearinghouse. Once you've done that, then you want to go to OpenEMR. You want to go to fees. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. Both of them yield slightly different results, but they accomplish the same thing. It's just 2 different vantage points or views of the same data. All right, so you're going to go to batch payments is the first one we're going to talk about. So when I go to batch payments, you can see that there is a ERA posting right here. And here is where you're going to browse to your file that you have on your computer. And when you select the file, then you're going to select the insurance company that it's from or for. That depends on your file. You must know your file. Of course, you're going to put in the dates here, and you can select this without updating if you just want to do a dry run to see what it's going to bring back before you actually parse it into the system. So that's up to you. You can do a dry run. It doesn't have to be all or nothing, and cross your fingers and hope it's going to act right. Okay, so that's what the check here. So select without update. It will process it, but not write anything to the database nor destroy your file. And you get to upload it again. The other place to do this same thing is go to fees, and you want to go to posting payments. Now granted, I can only talk about these screens because if I show you anything at this point, all of it would be a PHI. Is really hard to simulate this data and get it right. Maybe in a future video, we might try to simulate some data to import, but it's a lot of work to simulate data of this type. And so we just don't do it. Anyway, and you would come here and then you would do the sorry, I almost lost it right here. ERA upload. Okay, looks slightly different than the other page, but again, it's still the same thing. And the ERA, which is electronic remit advice, I don't know why they call it advice because they're not advising you, they're telling you the end result. So the advice doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I didn't name this stuff. But the ERA, EOB, and remit file, or here we go, electronic remittance advice, would be done here. Whereas you would find your file by, of course, clicking and finding it on your computer and then uploading it. Now, this one doesn't have a dry run. It's all or nothing. You can't go back once you've done it. And it will not let you run it again on either one, because once you've processed that file, if you try to process it again, it will tell you file already processed, and then it will just stop. So it's not going to let you put that file in there multiple times. Now, of course, once you have completed your run or upload to the system, I'm going to reload this page, then you can do your search for invoices or search for information that's in the system. Okay, you can search by patient's name, chart, or you can just search for everybody, leave all of these blank, okay, and then click here. You can do all, meaning it's going to show you everything for everybody, or you can just do the due patient, and then it's just going to show you every patient that has a balance due, okay? Or if you want to see insurance due, so it'll show you only the patients that have an insurance due balance. They won't show you the patient due balance, of course. So those are the 3 choices that you have. You can manually post an item here as well. That's what this post item is for. Just like with the ERA posting, you can manually post. That's why it landed here first. So you can post a single new item here manually if you want to. So these are all the ways to deal with the EOB, ERA, remit information being parsed into OpenEMR. It is again, manual process unless you're using, again, like I said, one of our modules that we've created, which here is the claim management module. There's no PHI in here. This is just this particular clinic's data for the previous month. And as you can see, we have the claim statuses here, which I cannot click for you because, again, I have to proclaim PHI information is in there. But what that does here is just pulls down the claim statuses from this particular clearinghouse. It's made for TriZetto. So this one is going to go out to TriZetto and pull down the claim information from TriZetto. We have one, or we can make this, adding to it the ability to auto process the ERA files for you, but give us a call. You can put a link in the, there's an email in the description below. And in that email, you can write to us and discuss about getting hold of this module, setting up for TriZetto, or any other information or build out you would like us to do as far as making the biller's life easier for this program. That's all for now. I think I've talked long enough, and I appreciate you sticking around for all of this. And well, for me, it's going to be a weekend. I'm going to go tie one on. Okay, when I say tie one on, I don't mean anything that any of you thinking. Talk to you later.